Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Mama Genius Hub Festival. I'm so excited. I cannot believe it is day 16. Can you believe that, ladies? Oh my,
Awesome.
I
we've
really
been,
can't.
we've been at this for 16 days. And what the next few days are going to entail are our live stream now, where I will be interviewing some of our speakers on their topics. And these will be turned into podcasts for the Mama Genius Hub podcast so that you guys can kind of see the kind of scenes, how it works. But again, these are live. So if you have questions, feel free to come on in and we can answer them during these live broadcasts either. And then your question could be on the podcast as well. So if you come join us live for any of that. So we did not get a winner from yesterday's question. So I can't give a prize away today, but what we're going to do is we're going to leave it featured. So we have 2 questions for today. So feel free to answer both and get in both prize giveaways. So yesterday's questions, I'm going to remind you, how do today's talks motivate you to engage with the community of moms in this group more actively? So what are some encouraging ideas and stuff that you're getting from the speakers? Just one idea, pop it in the answers to that and get into that giveaway. I believe it was Jackie Bailey's voice for the kids and really how to help them get their voices out. Today, your question of the day is, did any speaker's journey particularly resonate with your own experience? Who and why? So you go ahead, and there's going to be so much going on today. And again, this isn't about overwhelm. This is about what topic, as when we go through them in just a moment. Any one of those stick out to you, and if it works with your schedule, come see us live. If not, catch all the replays. These will all be in there. And actually, I just thought about this. I'm going to create a new guide that is just for the podcast live. So there'll be a separate section just for the podcast live. So they're all in one group. And then all the talks will be still under the Guiding Genius. But you can see all the lives in one place. So any of these ideas are coming to you. It'll be a great place to see them all. So let's start with DJ giving us a list of what's happening today.
Sure. So today on the first chunk of the podcasts at 9 a.m. Central Time, and all these are Central Time, by the way, so make your adjustments. So 9 Central, Raising Kids on Rest with Catalina Natalini. At 10 a.m., Travel is Possible for People of All Abilities with Jenifer Breaux. At 11, 10X Your Health Through Sleep with Jenifer Patenaude. At 12, Self-Discovery Through Self-Portraits with Shikha, Khanna. At 1 o'clock, 3 Surprising Risks for Your Child's Health with Theresa Thomas. And then at 2, Rediscover and Redefine You, Identity Beyond Motherhood with Mitch Blackford.
Okay, and I'm going to continue with the rest of the podcast events for today. We do have a full lineup today, so there's lots of good stuff for whatever resonates with you. At 3 p.m., we have How to Create a Morning Ritual with Alex Leikermoser. 6 p.m., again, Central Time, so do make your adjustments. Good call, DJ, on mentioning that. 6 p.m., Stop Tolerating What You Can Change with Coach Charley. 7 p.m., Get Your Kids to Talk with Jackie Bailey. And 8 p.m., Bestseller While a Busy Mom with Katelyn Silva.
As you can see, we have a huge full lineup today, and that means I will be on all day long, so you can see me as I work through doing a full day of live podcasts and seeing how that plays out. And then we'll be continuing more with some tomorrow, but the next 2 days this is our jam-packed day, and then it'll be a little bit lighter tomorrow. And then Thursday is going to be our last day of the festival. I cannot believe this. What have been your impressions so far, ladies?
Oh, I just love how many different options there are for people to learn and explore and connect with other moms. I mean, there have been just an unlimited number of different topics. Yeah, it's been incredible.
Yeah, I think I agree with DJ as far as just the span of topics, everything from things like feng shui concepts and more holistic healing methodologies to like DJ, you do neurodiverse learning concepts and there's such an array of topics. And um I've been a little bit isolated lately because I am rehabbing from some orthopedic injuries. So it's been amazing and genuinely such a blessing to me to be able to like join this group and then realize like, wait, I'm not alone. Like there's huge connection when like women come together. And not to sound cliche, but I just like I love the feeling of all these females, women just empowering each other, supporting each other, and coming together. It's kind of like a sisterhood. Um, not to sound cliche again, but it really has made me feel so supported, inspired, just so many things. So Michelle, like, I'm so glad you put this event on. I think like everyone is having a really great time.
Well, thank you so much, Dia. And what I actually want to say from the back end and like seeing the behind the scenes of it all is a lot of these speakers, sometimes some of it's their first time actually speaking in a group or anything, and just seeing the empowerment of their voices coming out to give these wonderful messages that are so versatile to motherhood and everything. Like that's a power I see also, and is just these women, these moms, and everyone stepping forward to give these messages and realize that the more we do it, the more we empower each other to step forward, the more that we can lift each other up. And that's the beauty I'm seeing from behind the scenes. And some of you don't know who might be their first time and aren't, but that's kind of what I see from all of it. And just, it's so empowering. And that's what I want to say to the moms out there is, again, it's about finding what unlocks your genius and whatever it is that you want to get out into the world, or whatever you need right now to be the best mother that you can be. And again, judgment free. It's about finding your best place and what works for your child. Because as you know, all kids are different, even your own kids. What works for one of your kids won't work for the other one. So there's no like, oh, it works for someone else's kid. No, figure out, this is about listening to your intuition and listening to that mom intuition, saying what's going to help guide me, what's going to help guide my children and my child that needs that right now. And that's when we go through and look through the guides and things to find the right talk that speaks to us. So on that note, I think we're going to be saying it's just about time to get to the podcast, but any final words from either of you?
I just want to just piggyback on what Dia had said earlier about, that it feels like a sisterhood. It feels very connecting. And I think, Michelle, you and I have talked about this, the importance of like finding your tribe. And you never know where it is that you're going to find your tribe. It could be in your neighborhood. It could be right here online. And it's so important to have your tribe and to find the people that you resonate with and that resonate with you and that love you for who you are, just totally authentically.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, so to piggyback off that piggyback, so, Michelle and I are close friends. So before this festival came to be and started, I think you probably remember I was kind of letting you know I was feeling kind of lonely and just like isolated, like I said before. And I'm like in energy healing and I'm into like manifestation and things like that. So right before I decided to be involved with this, I asked the universe just like very simply. I was like, I said, I'm ready. I want to find my tribe. Like I used that phrasing. And then it was like 1 or 2 days later and Michelle was like, hey, like, would you be interested in doing this? And at first I kind of wasn't sure, but I'm so glad that I did it because I feel so much more uplifted, high vibrational. Like I just feel happier knowing that I have like a support system and people supporting my growth. So I also want to wish everybody like so much luck who are doing the podcasts. Everyone's gonna do amazing, just like everyone did amazing on the speeches. So
I'm looking forward to it and just enjoying the day of being with these speakers and hearing their messages and making them shine, because it's really about getting their voices out. And I just want to be the support for that. And I'm looking forward to being able to do that for each of the ones that I'm interviewing today. And we'll continue that on tomorrow. So you got the lineup for today. If you can make any of them, that's great. And please go to the featured questions for the day and go ahead and answer those. We want some conversation going and get into the group a little bit more. And even if you just catch one, share what you learned from it. And we'll see you all inside. Bye, everyone.
Have a great day. Bye.